there, and welcome. If you've ever wanted to introduce yourself in Thai and sound totally natural doing it, you are in exactly the right place. Over the next few minutes, we're going to break down a super simple 3-part framework so you can do it with confidence. Let's jump right in. Okay, take a look at this. This right here is our goal. A complete, smooth self-introduction in Thai. Let me read it for you. Sawat di krap, pom shu swabapon, chu len ploy krap, yin di ti dai rujak, kun la krap. Now, you probably heard me say crop a few times. That's just the polite word male speakers add to the end of sentences. If you're a female speaker, you'd use ka instead. It might seem like a lot right now, but I promise, by the time we're done, you'll get every single part of this and be ready to build your own. And trust me, it's so much easier than you think. We're going to put it all together using a really simple 3-step method. Ready? Let's break it down.
All right, first up is step 1, the opening. This is all about that first impression, right? How to kick off the conversation feeling confident and friendly.
So you've got a couple of great options here. The classic go-to greeting is Sawadi krap for guys or Sawadi ka for women. That's your hello. Easy. Then to say my name is, guys say Pom Chu and women say Chan Chu. So if you put it all together, a male speaker would say something like Sawadi krap, Pom Chu, and then just add your name.
Awesome! So you've broken the ice. Now it's time for step 2, sharing your core details. This is really the heart of your introduction, where you give the other person a little snapshot of who you are.
First off, let's talk about nicknames, because this is a huge part of Thai culture. Seriously, almost everyone uses a nickname since formal names can be pretty long. The phrase is Chu Len, which literally translates to playing name. How cool is that? So you just say Chu Len and then your nickname. It's a really common and friendly thing to share right away.
Next, you'll probably want to share where you're from. For this, the phrase is Pom Majak or Chan Majak, and then you just tack on your country. For example, Pom Majak America or Chan Majak England. Super simple, super clear.
And after that comes your profession. To say I am a, you use the phrase Pom Ben or Chan Pen. So you could say Pom Ben Nakrian, which means I am a student, or maybe Chan Ben Kru for I am a teacher. It just helps paint a fuller picture of who you are.
Now, sharing your age, this isn't always necessary, especially when you first meet someone. But it's definitely good to know the phrase. You'd say Pomayu, number B, or Chanayu, number B. But honestly, you'll probably find yourself talking about your job or where you're from way more often. All right, we're on the home stretch. We've started the conversation and shared some key details. Now for the final crucial piece. Step 3, the friendly close. This is how you wrap things up and leave a great, polite impression. The absolute most important phrase here is Yindi the Dai Rujak. It means it's nice to meet you. It's the perfect, polite thing to say. And then you don't want to just leave it hanging, right? You want to pass the conversational baton back to them. You can do that simply by asking kun la krap or kun la ka, which just means and you. It's the perfect way to show you're interested in them too.
So, there we have it, our 3 essential building blocks: the opener, the core details, and the friendly close. Now, let's see how they snap together like Legos to build your perfect introduction.
And here it is, the 3-step framework. It's simple, it's powerful, and it's totally customizable. You just pick your opening phrase, plug in your core details in the middle, and finish it off with that friendly closer. That's really all there is to it.
So let's look at our goal from the very beginning one last time. Bet it looks a lot less intimidating now, huh? You can see the framework perfectly. Sawadi krap, ka, there's our opener. Pom, chun, shu, sipaparn, chu len ploy, that's our core content. And finally, yindi ti dai rujak, kun la krap, ka, that's our friendly close. See? You get it now. You know exactly how this is built. So the key takeaway here isn't about memorizing one long script. It's about knowing the building blocks. And now you have this simple framework to mix and match to create your very own Thai introduction for any situation. So the only question left is, are you ready to go out there and make a fantastic first impression? Thanks for tuning in.